FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Oh, Mike, no, don't say anything bad, Mike, because the Republicans are going to win. We all have to stick together here. Don't say anything. We don't want to lose. You know, this is how we sound. This is a liberal sound. This is how we sound. This is why most Americans will never call themselves a liberal, because we all sound like Harry Reid. Which is odd, because we live in a liberal country. This is a liberal nation. Why would we be afraid to say liberal? It is a liberal country. Most Americans are liberals. They won't call themselves liberals because we allowed the others to make that a dirty word, and then we went along with it. Instead of owning the word, like African Americans have owned certain words, or gays and lesbians have owned certain words, we ran away from the word and stopped using it and made up other words so people wouldn't hate us. But the majority of the country is liberal. And I know you're thinking, oh no, Mike, no, that's not true. The Tea Party, it's everywhere. Look what happened in the last election. Oh, I am here to reveal the big secret to you. Your fellow Americans are very liberal. They're very liberal. You look at any of the polls on any of the issues, they are very liberal on the issues. The majority of this country are opposed to these wars, and they want them to end as soon as possible. That's the majority. You are in the majority. The majority of this country wants strong environmental laws. Strong environmental laws. Not weak, strong. The majority of this country believe women should be paid the same as men. That's the majority. They're liberals. The majority of this country, in this last week's poll, 72% said, tax the rich. 72%. 72%. And just last month, for the first time ever, 54%, a majority of Americans, said gay marriage should be the law of the land. The law of the land. No discrimination. 54%. 54%. Who would have ever thought that after the election in 2004, on that horrible night when so many states had banned it? Now, states are tripping over themselves to make it legal, including places like Iowa. That's where you live now. You live in a country, in the last 3 presidential elections, in 2 of the 3 of those elections, the majority of your fellow Americans voted for the liberal. 2 of the 3 elections, 2/3 of the elections in this last decade, the popular vote was won by the liberal, not the conservative.